So this is the second chapter in the geometry part. It's called angle pair relation. We're gonna see in this chapter, we will see the words adjacent, vertical, complementary, and supplementary angles. We're gonna start first by adjacent angles. What does it mean, adjacent angles? If I can, I will read first the first example as an idea from our real life. Adjacent means next to each other, the same as adjacent locals. Adjacent locals share one wall. It means if I'm saying that adjacent locals share same wall, so adjacent angles will share one side and have a common vertex. If I look at my figure here, I have angle ABC and angle CBX. They are adjacent. Why? Because they share the common side BC. They have a common vertex B and a common side BC. So that's why I can say about those two angles, they are adjacent angles. Let's go to vertically opposite angles. What does mean vertical angles? When you made an X shape, okay, when the angles are there is crossing lines, I have here vertically opposite angles, and also vertically opposite angles that are equal. So here I have the angle 3 and 4, they are equal. 1 and 2, they are equal. So when you see X shape like this for the angles, means I'm working with vertically opposite angles, and vertically opposite angles are equal. Let's go to complementary angles. The abbreviation of complementary is COMP. Okay. Now, two angles that add to 90 degrees are called complementary angles. Okay. So if I look here at my figure, if I add 1 plus 2, they are complementary angles. And I can say that also that 2 is a complement of 1, or 1 is a complement of 2. So angle 1 plus angle 2 gives me 90 degrees. Later I will see it labeled with ABC, but here I'm just using 1 and 2. What does mean supplementary angles? Also, the abbreviation is SUP. Two angles that add to 180 degrees are called supplementary angles. So if I look at my figure here, those two angles, are called supplementary. I can say 3 is the supplement of 4, or 4 is the supplement of 3. And I can write the equation angle 3 plus angle 4 equal 180. Linear pair, two adjacent angles that makes a straight line, I call them linear pair. Okay, linear pairs are all the time supplementary. So those two are called linear. Why linear? The word linear comes from the word line. So there are those two pair, yani two angles that form a line. Pair yani two. Okay, linear line. So two angles that form a line, yani they are supplement angles. So I can add also, I can write the equation angle 5 plus angle 6 equal to 180. Now let's classify our angles in this part here. If I look at angle 1 and 2, those two together, if I added, it's 180. So I can say that they are supplementary. I wrote it here. Or also I can say they are adjacent. And all the time, supplementary angles and complementary are adjacent. So 1 and 2 here, I can say or adjacent or supplementary. Okay, it's the same. You're going to see it here. I wrote it twice. 1 and 3 are called vertically opposite angles. 3 and 5 are complementary. How they are complementary? Because the 3 and 1, they are the same. And if I look at the angle 1 and 5, their sum is 90. So 1 and 5 are complementary. And since 3 and 1 are equal vertically opposite, so also 3 and 5 are complementary. Now here let's do a small exercise. If angle 1 is 36, what will be the measure of angle 2? Since we said that 1 and 2 are supplementary, so it's 180 minus 36 because their sum is 180. And then I will have the measure of the angle 2. So it's equal to 144. 144. How am I going to find angle 3? Angle 3 is vertically opposite with angle 1. So it's equal to angle 1. So it's equal to 36. Or you can do another method also if you like. Since we have angle 2, it's another method. I will write it here. I can say that those two together, they are supplementary. So I can say that angle 3 is 180 minus angle 2. It's 180 minus 144. It's also 36. So I have two methods to find angle 3. Sure, the vertically opposite is faster. But if you like to do it like this, I don't mind that. Well, I'm going to wait a little bit to be sure that you can see my writing. And then I'm going to pass to the other slideshow. It's not hard. It's easy. Just you need to remember the technical words. Supplementary and we add 180. Complementary, we add 90 degrees. Adjacent, it means they share one common side. Sure, supplementary and complementary, they are called adjacent angles. But I can have adjacent angles that don't form 90 and 180. Okay? I hope that you can see it. I gotta move to the other PowerPoint. Let's solve for x and y. And I need to find what is the value and x, and I need to find what is the value of. Some of you here will see it in different ways. You can tell me, Miss, I have here two vertically opposite angles. Yeah, but the vertically opposite, that is x and y. I don't want to have a system of equations. So I try to choose the method that will have one variable. So if I take those two angles here together, LPM and MPN, they are called supplementary angles. So those here are called supplementary angles. So it means if I add them, it will end up to 180. So I'm gonna add 4x plus 15, it's written here, plus 5x plus 30 equal to 180. I'm gonna solve it normally, it's a normal equation. Did you see how I'm linking geometry to algebra? In your class 9B, all the time like this. We start geometry, then we end it with algebra. So I have 9x equal to 135. So x is 135 over 9, x is equal 15. Now, if I want to solve y, I will take the other two supplementary angles here. 3y plus 15 plus 3y minus 15 equal to 180. So I'll have 6y equal to 180, so y is equal to 30. Once I'm done, I can start to replace to find the angles. Here they said LPM. LPM is given for x plus 15. So you need to replace x by 15. So you need to have 4 times 15 plus 15. It gives me 75. L angle OPN. OPN, also I'm going to replace x by 15. I will have 5 times 15. OPN, sorry. OPN. I'm so sorry. This one, OPN, not MPN. OPN, okay. Or I can replace y by 30, or it's vertically opposite, so it's 75. Okay, you can do whatever you want. OPN, or you replace y by 30. If you replace, you're going to have 30 times 3 minus 15, so it's 75. Or since those two angles are vertically opposite, and it means since LPM and OPN are vertically opposite, so those two are equal vertically opposite. There is two methods here. Or I replace by y, or I use the vertically opposite. Now I will go to angle MPN. I will replace here x by 15. Here I have it. So I will do 5 times 15 plus 30. It's equal 105. And the same for LPO. It's easier to, since those two are vertically opposite. So I'm sure that the second one, LPO, is also equal to 105. I'm gonna stop, wait a little bit to be sure that you can see the writing. Then I think this is the last one. I think this is the last one. So I'm gonna wait a little bit to be sure that you can see it. Let me check. Oh, there's still one. Okay, I'm gonna wait, try. I hope that you can see the measurement and the writing. I think this is the last one. So here they said, if A and B are complement, what does it mean? And if it means that if you add angle A plus angle B, it will give me 90 degrees. It's given angle A is 43. What will be angle B? I'll take A to the other side. It's 90 minus 43. 90 minus 43. And then I will have my final answer. 47. Then the same here. I said A and C are supplementary, supplement. So it means that if I add A plus C, my answer is 180. So what will be C? 180 minus A. So it's 180 minus 43. And also I will have my final answer. So it's not hard, just you need to memorize the rules. Like what does mean supplementary, what does mean complementary, and that's it. That's it. I'm gonna wait try to be sure that you can see the writing, and then I will stop the video. I hope that you can see it. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it. Now like this. Let me see. I think this is the end. I don't have anything anymore. Yep. So, if you have any question, you can ask me any time.